Good morning. My name is Ben Parsons, and I sell real estate in the northern Wisconsin counties of Vilas, Oneida, Price, Forest, and Lincoln. Why do I live where the air hurts my face? Because it's absolutely beautiful, and there are no mosquitoes this time of year. You know where else there aren't any mosquitoes? In the Wjjq studios, where I was at earlier this morning recording a little spot with the DJ there. So how about you join me in the studio and listen into what we were talking about.
Ben the Man for Land Parsons, our RE/MAX Property Pro on duty this morning. Good morning, Ben.
Hey, good morning, Jeff.
It's finally Friday. It's the last day of February. I'm always glad to see February go into my rearview mirror because I know that in the month of March we get spring-like temperatures and spring-like conditions. It doesn't happen every single day all March long, but at least the potential is there better than it is in January and February. So I'm ready to see February get on out of here, Ben. How about you?
Yeah, this is a turning point, and, we all have our winter activities that we love and that we like to do, but when February is behind us, March, and we're not out of the woods yet when it comes to a Northwoods winter, but March is typically that month where we start seeing spring push its way in, and boy, as you know me, as a spring turkey hunter and someone that loves our spring and summertime and fall activities, I'm ready for these longer days and warmer temperatures.
Yeah, amen to that. I like to be outside a little bit more than I have been all winter long. But, boy, we've been able to get outside here this last week, and so it's been just nice sitting outside and letting the sun hit you and feeling the breeze out there, not freezing. And so that's always good. And so with all that in mind, what does springtime mean to you, Ben, in the real estate business?
Well, springtime means things are heating up, and I've been busy all January, all February. Things have not slowed down for me, but this morning I wanted to mention I've got a saying that I sometimes spew out when things go sideways. Life happens. Have you ever heard somebody say that other than me?
Yeah, and I've also heard variations on that as well.
Well, that's the cleanest version I can think of. But we had a closing lined up for Monday on that beautiful log home we've been talking about up in Conover. That thing was going to close here come this coming Monday. And, well, life happened, and I can't go into a lot of details, but that home is coming back on the market today. And it's one of those unfortunate circumstances you hate to see anybody go through. And this was definitely a dream home for that buyer, but things happened, life happened, and it's going to be coming back on the market. But, with spring heating up, people making the trip and going, coming up north to see their future dream homes and start making those offers, this one will not sit on the market very long. So today, when I get in the office, I'm going to be sure to get the paperwork all lined up, and we're going to have it back on the market. And I would imagine by the end of the weekend, we're probably going to have another accepted offer. So if anyone out there has been hearing us talk about this beautiful custom single D log home, it's got 3 legal bedrooms, 1 illegal bedroom in the basement, the walkout basement, mind you, and 4 bathrooms, and the basement completely finished with its own kitchenette, bathroom, stand-up shower, living room, and a loft with 2 bedrooms and its own bathroom, and a detached big 2-car garage on 5 3/4 acres that borders not national forest, but Vilas County Forest, which in my opinion is a little better. But if anyone said, man, that sounds like a beautiful place, and when I announced it got an accepted offer, and they thought, that opportunity just passed me by. Well, if you were looking for a sign, this is that sign to throw your hat in the ring, get up there, take a look at this thing, and get your offer in here before the weekend, because it will not last long now.
And it's a good kind of sign, not the kind that Bill Engvall hands out.
Second chances. We hear people talk about second chances, and we all love those second chances, especially if we're the one that biffed the first chance, or we missed that calling the first time around. We love those second chances. And this is the second chance for someone who kicked themselves when they found out This one got an accepted offer, super strong, solid offer, and life happened, and now it's coming back on the market.
My grandma used to say it all the time, and boy, I can hear her saying it right now thinking about it. Things happen in this life for a reason. We don't always know it at the time, but we usually find out sometime down the road. So the person that life happened to, there must have been a reason. And the person that missed out the first time around, there must have been a reason for that too.
Absolutely. And Jeff, I believe that 100%.
So with all that in mind, who's next up in line and how can they get a hold of you, Ben?
The best way they can get a hold of me is a text or a call to 715-550-5683 or shoot an email to bendemandforland@gmail.com, and let's get you a tour of that house and property today.
Sounds good, Ben, and enjoy your last day of February and bring on March. ASAP is what I say.
Amen, brother.
Thank you very much. Ben Parsons from RE/MAX Property Pros. You can reach him at his cell number, 715-550-5683. Shoot him a call or a text. It's always welcome. He works out of Tomahawk mostly, but there's an office in Minocqua, Boulder Junction, Eagle River, and Three Lakes as well. RE/MAX Property Pros has the Northwoods covered.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. And if you're thinking about Wisconsin, northern Wisconsin specifically, as the place that you want to call home, you need to give me a call. I'm Ben the Man for Land with RE/MAX Property Pros.